welcome to part 111 of the Male Hunter Baby Challenge, Season 2. And in this episode, Stan thinks it's a good idea to work on his baking skill, among other skills, and goes to the flea market. Cool. That's one skill we don't normally focus on, is the baking skill. I mean, first generation Stan did, but second generation Stan didn't. Now we're doing this in the third generation Stan. The first generation Stan owned a baking machine, little cupcake factory thing, and he was making money selling them. You know, it wasn't much, but it was something. You know. Also, in the fourth generation, I did, and it worked really well. If you have MC Command Center, this trick works really well if you have MC Command Center and you turn the Sim's needs all the way down. I mean, where their needs don't hardly decay at all. Very rarely. And this works. If you're also, your Sim also has to have a cheat where he has the trait that food stays forever fresh. It makes high quality food. I have those traits cheated on my characters. I'm sorry about that if that bothers you. But, so, with that, in MC Command Center, his needs don't go down, he doesn't go hungry, or he doesn't get tired, nothing, that doesn't happen to my Sims. Anyways, as long as you don't, here's what I do. The baked goods help, you keep those in the fridge, just in case you get your glutton Sims, okay, or your foodie Sims, because they would raid your fridge. And keep the food that has everlasting life in your inventory. Your Sim, if he's not hungry, he's not going to reach in his inventory and grab a plate. He's not going to do that. If your Sim's not hungry. If your Sim is not a glutton, he wouldn't. Or a foodie. Which he isn't. My Sims aren't. Because I don't want him just constantly in my fridge. So what helps is your Sim is putting his food that he's using for parties in his inventory, because they're forever fresh. They'll stay that way and they're good quality. And nobody gets in his inventory, okay? And keep the baked goods. Make some baked goods and stick it in the fridge, and everybody just be in that, okay? What I don't understand is the first few episodes in Generation 4, I had my Sims needs go down some because I was using that for my Rags to Riches episode. And then when my Sims got hungry, especially when my 4th generation Stan got hungry, he would go into the fridge, and the first thing I click on the fridge and click get leftovers. So the first thing he grabs is a fish pie that the 3rd generation Stan made. And I'm like, why? You're an idiot. You're a mermaid. Why'd you not, if you don't like it, why do you keep getting it when you're hungry? I click get leftovers. It could be anything, but he keeps going after the fish pie. It's like, you're an idiot. We'll see some of that when we get to it, okay? You'll see what I'm talking about. Just the first few episodes. I don't know when or how long it lasts, but whatever. And Stan seems to make more money than any of his predecessors. I kid you not. Or whatever you call them. The last 3 generations, this generation and the other generations, their 4th generation Stan is making the most money. 1st generation Stan struggled. The 2nd generation Stan, I don't remember, but I don't think he made that much. And I think it's the same as the 3rd generation Stan. He's making $41,000, but let me tell you how much the 1st generation Stan made. It's that 4th generation Stan made. Total by the end of the end of the series. Almost $90,000. My gosh. I forgot what he did to get all the... Oh, that's right, he stole stuff. My fourth generation Stan is also a klepto. So he steals stuff. And I had my fifth generation Stan be a ghost for 24 hours, for a few hours. Almost the whole day he was a ghost. So I had him do skills off screen until he went back to normal. So I wasn't sure if he was going to turn back to normal. Because if he wasn't going to turn back to normal, I was going to have to continue with another generation. So, but he eventually turned back to normal. So that was good. If he was only 6 kids in, and the 6th kid was going to have to be the one to carry out the rest of the generation. Luckily that didn't have to happen, so. And I was preparing for it too. Luckily that didn't happen. Anyways, we're making cookies and whatever bakery stuff we can get our hands on. See, fish pie. He can eat it because he's an alien. When mermaids eat it, they're going to get sick. Here's what I don't get. He can make all this stuff without ingredients, okay? And here you get the 4th generation Stan. He has to have ingredients. What the heck is that about? I know some of that brown coconut pie or whatever, that brown coconut pie. How come certain Sims can make it and some of my Sims can't? I don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? There's a brown coconut pie. This is before the Island Living came out. There was a coconut pie. Or was it carrot pie? I don't know what it was, but I think it was coconut pie. It was a brown cake. I don't get it. How come some I can't speak today. How come only some my Sims can make it and some of them can't? I don't understand. It was because, is it a max level cooking skill thing? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Because some of my Sims can make it and some of them can't. I don't know why. I got a question. When I do my vampire prince, do you want him... Once you see the medieval build, would you rather have Prince live in the medieval Lex, or the Halloween themed Lex, the haunted Lex? Because that video was already up. I put that video up in February. The medieval Lex is gonna go up on Halloween. When you see that, I want y'all to let me know. Do you rather have the 2nd generation Prince live in the medieval Lex or the haunted Lex? Well, 3rd generation Prince is going to live in the volcano Lex because he's a mermaid. Look at all that baking he's doing. He's getting his baking skill up. I wonder if we can sell some of our baked goods at the flea market when he goes to the flea market. That'd be good. Because he does go to we don't go to the flea market very often. So we're going to go to it anyway. And we have 4 more episodes left of this generation. 4! Can you believe that? 4 generations left. 4 episodes left. This is epic. Finally, right? But we still got 1 generation of Stan to go, okay? Mermaid Stan. What do y'all think of having a diversity of Stanley Tweedle? I mean, what do you think of just 4 generations of Stan? And how I've tried to get them to look the same. Okay? I know second generation Stan didn't look quite like first generation Stan, but when you're mixing genes together, you get anything. But I try to make each generation look the same. I'm trying. I'm also adding 2 generations of diversity here, okay? I got an alien Stan and a mermaid Stan. Like, what Stan look like if he was a mermaid? Or if he was an alien? Think about it. But we're not going to have we're going to have a vampire Stan. But he's not going to be part of the generation, though. He's not. He's just going to be part of the Lex crew that spellcaster Prince would be friends with. While we still have Mermaid Stan walking around from the previous generation. So while I'm doing commentary for this video, I am uploading episodes 19, 20, 21 for Hungry Dragon. Yeah, so Hungry Dragon fans, you got some videos. 3 more videos. Cool. I'm trying to get this commentary done for 110, 111, and 112 so I can get them up. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna do some grocery shopping. It's gonna be a long day. And Saturday, my days that I want to sleep in, I can't because there's this fall festival type of thing in Kinderhook, and there's pumpkin painting, and they make ghosts out of fabric and straw, or they make scarecrows, and there's a hayride, and it's like a farmer's market type of thing, and we do it every year. I don't feel like it, but we're going to do it anyway. See, this carrot cake here, how come you can't put candles on that? It's a cake? How come you can't put candles on the carrot cake? I don't get it. When my first 4 generation Stan tried to make carrot cake, he didn't have the ingredients. What kind of crap is that? He doesn't have to have the ingredients, but my 4th generation Stan has to? What kind of crap is that? How come my 4th generation Stan has to have ingredients, but he doesn't? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You know what? We didn't do Talk Like a Pirate Day. Here's why. We already did that. Didn't we just do that episode? How many Talk Like a Pirate Days do we gotta have in one generation? For each generation, there should be one Christmas. Yeah, one Winterfest, one Harvest Fest, one Love Day, one of each holiday, okay? This should be doing 4 generations. Oh, he bought something. He doesn't need it, but he's doing it anyway because it's part of the flea market. Oh, I didn't bring his baked goods, so we can't sell them. What a bummer. But we hardly go to the flea market. And we're getting out of the house, okay? We hardly get out of the house. So that's what we're doing. We didn't get out of the house in the last episode. At least not that I'm aware of. So that's what we're doing right now. A flea market in town. Well, duh. That's where we're at. Duh. Sims, please keep up with current events. Okay? What recipe have we not tried? So we can learn to make. it's pretty much pointless. We don't need to make any more food. We got 4 episodes left of this generation. Some of y'all like, really? That's too bad, because I'm going to miss 3rd generation Stan. And there'll be some people be like, thank goodness. When's the 4th generation Stan coming in? Or some people don't care for the series at all, and that's fine. But those who appreciate what I'm doing, either you're going to miss 3rd generation Stan, or you really just can't wait for 4th generation Stan to reveal himself. Well, he's not even born yet. He's thought of, but he's not even born. He's not even conceived. When's the next 2 kids born? Next episode, definitely. Doesn't say when the next 2 kids are born. I'm assuming in wow, I think in the next episode, or in episode 113. You gotta be kidding me. These 2 babies will age up soon. And Mermaid Laika should give birth sometime soon. I didn't write that down. Of course I didn't write that down. So I don't know when the next 2 kids will be born. And since I didn't write it down, I'll tell you the next 2 kids' names. Barnabas and Calico. Okay, for the other names, Skinkita. I mentioned Skinkita. Thoden, the Australby pair. I mentioned that. Are you really telling me I stink? This woman over here is telling my sim that he stinks. You got some nerve. I kid you not. Did you just tell me I stink? She told my sim. She really farted on my sim. How rude! I was trying to tell you all something, and here's this woman right here. She farted on my sim again. Really? Was that really necessary? You farted on Stan and told him that pretty much telling him that he stinks at basketball? How rude! Y'all got really? You stink too. I'm not kidding. You suck, but at least my sim isn't farting on you. I kid you not. Don't do it. Do not do it. When Stan finishes. When Stan finishes playing basketball, he's going to catch up to you. Good, she left. I was about to say. We don't play basketball that much either. He's working on his fitness skill. Okay, Thoden of the Australby pair. We already have that. Of course, you're Vlad. Of course, Kai's nemesis, and he's a divine executioner. Of course, you're familiar with Zev and Zev. 769. Okay, 769. And the episode 769 in season 4, where 790 tried to attach himself to a moth breeder because the moth breeder had the key to the Lex. So that way 790 had a body and could be with Kai. And of course, once we get to the next 2 names, Barnabas and Calico. Barnabas. Okay, Barnabas, the guy who owns Huffertainment in episode Fluff Daddy. And Calico, who was a character in Was. Okay, a character in Was. Which is in season 2. Is that his son? He's hugging his... Who is that guy he's hugging? I think it was a cousin. Was it a cousin? Were you just hugging... Oh, he hates children. He hates other people's children. Oh, he doesn't like other people's children. If it's his own, he's okay. But other people's children, he's not okay with being around. Okay? He's not comfortable being around someone else's kids. But if it's his own kids, he's totally fine. Good, we're playing some basketball. We're playing a match here, so that's good. Still working on that fitness skill. At least Prince isn't telling Stan that he stinks. That basketball. Oh, Prince, are you okay? Dude, he literally just fell on his butt and a basketball hit him right in the head. Are you okay, Prince? Are you okay? Stan seems to be doing better than you. Prince looks physically strong, but Stan's whooping his butt. Oh, are you okay, Prince? That's the second time in a row. What the heck? Stan's doing better than you, Prince. He's beating you at basketball. What the heck? You're stronger than he is. He looks physically stronger and more in shape than Stan. And Stan's whooping your butt. I didn't ask other people to join, and Prince is leaving. Did I blame him? He sucked at basketball. I really blame Prince for not wanting to play basketball anymore because Stan whooped his butt in basketball. What else is there to do? Hardly anything. There's hardly anything else to do right now. What else can you do at the flea market? Go here together. What? No. I was just if he's either this major guy was that he was hugging. It was cousin. Okay, he was a cousin. Was he a teenager or something? I think he was a teenager. I think that's why he didn't like kids. He said he was a teenager. But when he's his own kids, he doesn't get mad or frustrated being around his own kids. He does it when they're crying. Anyways, we're getting close to the end of this video, so stay tuned for part 112. 769H up. Stan works on more skills, and he goes to GeekCon. So stay tuned for part 112.